An hour-long drive from Yeongcheon brings Jan to Cheongdo. Sitting at the southernmost tip of Gyeongsangbuk-do province, the county is where the 1,000-year-old history and traditions of the Three Kingdoms period live on. Looking at the traces that have endured the passage of time, Jan is once again amazed by the depth of Korean traditions. Hanji, too, withstood all those years and the changing times to be what it is today.
It gives a lovely, tranquil feeling of peace and history, actually just sitting here and looking around. And so I'm really pleased to be here in Cheongdo and to find out a little bit more about this district and the history of the district as well. So it's another beautiful place that I've been able to visit in this journey, and so it's been, yeah, it's wonderful.
Jan is in Cheongdo to visit Yeongdam Hanji Art Museum. Established in 2007, it is the only museum in Korea that is dedicated to Hanji.
이런 종이는 이제 아주 부드럽게.
Yes.
예, 이거는 이제 중치 작업을 한 거죠.
It's like fine fabric.
Yes.
You can see through it. It's just...
The world of Hanji was much broader than she had thought. Perhaps that's why Hanji is called the paper of 1,000 years. Though she has been using Hanji for more than a decade, Jan continues to be surprised by the new discoveries she's making in her travels.
요거는 진달래 꽃 있죠?
It's very soft.
진달래 꽃이 들어간 거예요.
Yeah.
그 꽃을 따가지고 그 꽃잎을 즙을 짜서 그 즙을 짠 거로는 색을 들이고 그 찌꺼기 꽃잎 찌꺼기로다가 종이 뜰 때 이렇게 섞어서 뜬 거예요. 닭종이 이 속도 다 종이에요. 이 속에서부터 다 종이로만 한 거예요. 종이를 계속 덧붙여 가가지고 말리면서 또 하고 말리면서 또 붙이고 그러고 또 이렇게 옷을 입히고 그래서 이렇게 컬러를 칠하는 거예요.
And I like the more muted colours of the clothes compared to really, really bright ones. So it looks more like the farmers, and yeah, they're just beautiful. They really are. I do love this piece as well. Can you tell me about
내
that?
작품이에요.
Yeah.
이거는 내가 종이를 여러 가지를 만들어서 이렇게 작품으로 이렇게 구상을 한 거예요.
A piece of work grabs her attention. It consists of hanji that has been made with safflower flowers and dyed purple with mulberries and grapes. Each piece of hanji used in the work reflects the life of this artist, who has been making hanji for 30 years. Lately, much global spotlight has been placed on the artistry and superiority of hanji. Its unlimited potential must surely stem from the burning passion of these individuals.
한지는 저한테 있어서 아주 좋은 도반이죠. 네, 같이 길을 가는 도반입니다. 아주 그 한 장의 종이는 그야말로 제게 있어서 제 마음의 드넓은 영역을 마음껏 펼치고 접는 도량과도 같은 것입니다. 네. 우리 종이는 정말 그 어떤 신기한 매력이 있어요. 예. 이거를 만들고 이거를 또 만지면 만질수록 그 묘한 그 종이의 변신이 아주 다양합니다.
Depending on the materials used and its thickness, hanji can become a letter or an art material or a daily object. Its endless possibilities are simply amazing.
I've been overwhelmed. I think the words I used when I first walked in were wow, wow, wow. I think up to now I've only used it in one particular way, and to see what else you can do with hanji. I've seen different techniques that she's used, like changing the paper itself. I really want to try and use some of those ideas and broaden my knowledge, well, broaden my outlook on using it instead of just using it on solid objects.
Hanji is also closely related to Buddhism. It was used to copy down scriptures that carry the words of the Buddha, as well as to make important ornaments that were used during Buddhist ceremonies. To those who are transcribing the scriptures, hanji represents faith itself. Wishing to learn more about the Buddhist culture in relation to hanji, Jian heads to the nearby Unmunsa Temple. Cheongdo's Unmunsa Temple was built in the year 560 during the Shilla dynasty. It obtained its current name when Taejo Wanggun, who founded the Goryeo dynasty in 918, named the temple Umunseonsa. It's a quaint temple with a large 500-year-old pine tree standing in its yard. What made the temple famous in the first place can be found here in the Daeung Bojeon Hall.
여기는 운문사 대웅보존으로서 저 단을 갖다가 수미산에서 이렇게 이름을 따서 수미단이라고 한다.
The depiction of lotus flowers and chrysanthemums is both delicate and vivid. Jan observes them closely, thinking of ways to reflect them in her own work.
Something that struck me is the fine detail in the paintings. They're as fine can be, and to see the fine details and the colours of the buildings and the shapes of the roofs is really quite inspiring, yeah.
For a long time, she's been harboring a question about the patterns on hanji. Seeing the same patterns at the temple, she finally makes the connection between hanji and Buddhism, and her understanding of the world of hanji expands a little farther.